The chairman of Region 6 says the rehabilitation works being done on the East Bank Berbice Road is being facilitated by the Region 6 RDC. Sasha Ramsaran reports.
Rehabilitation works are currently being executed along the East Bank Berbice Road, which has been in a deplorable state for some time. The works have prompted several concerned residents to question whether the repairs are being carried out under the funding of the long-awaited IDB project. However, this is not the case, according to Regional Chairman Region 6, Mr. David Armagan.
The East Bank Road, as you probably would see, some work is going on there in the East Bank Road, and persons have called me to inquire whether the IDB funded project has started. Well, as I said before, that project is not going to start this year, from what I know. It's not going to start this year. So what we've been doing there is that the REO has managed to find about $6 million as savings from the regional budget, and that money is being spent there. That would probably fill a couple of holes, $6 million, but that is all that at the regional level REO has been able to find. So that, and she was there too, she had a look at the road, and she was really surprised as to the state of the road. Actually, that's the first time I have seen the road in such a terrible condition, because in the past what we have done is that we would have remedied the situation to some extent by spending a couple of $1 million every couple of months to make sure that the road is in a reasonable condition. But over the last year, nothing was spent on the road. The Ministry of Public Infrastructure keep telling us that it's going to be done, it's going to be done, and I'm very disappointed that up to today we haven't heard anything definitive as to when that road is likely to start with the IDB funds.
Persons in the town of New Amsterdam, particularly business owners operating along the eastern half of Chapel Street, have also issued several complaints concerning the state of the road, which was recently rehabilitated. However, most persons expressed dissatisfaction over the works that were done. The regional chairman revealed that the repairs made to the road were funded and supervised by the Ministry of Public Infrastructure, and any additional repairs would have to be done by the said contractor.
The RDC, that road, as I had said before, was some funds from the Ministry of Public Infrastructure. They supervise the road. Many people are not satisfied with the condition of the road. They said it should have been expanded to at least a little bit more into the parapet area. But to suffice it to say that that's how they went about, and the engineers from the Ministry of Public Infrastructure seem to be satisfied that the road is done in a good order. So we'll have to wait and see. If it deteriorates, then we'll have to let them know, and maybe they will have to get a contractor to come and fix it.
Suggestions have been made in the past for local distillation giant Demerara Distillers Limited, which has its headquarters stationed at the said location, to adopt the street, but to no avail.
In the past, we have asked the DDL, because they are using that road, because they got a lot of heavy-duty vehicles parked there and discharging drinks and other beverages almost on a daily basis. And so I had written to them maybe 2-3 years ago, asking them in the same way that Banks IH adopted the eastern section of New Street, to see if they would be able to do it, but they have never even replied, so I guess they're not interested.
Sasha Ramswan reporting for Channel 8 News.